Hi guys, my name is Devroyd Davis and this is Beyond the Stock Price. For this episode, we're looking at the top 10 stocks for 2019. We're going to be going over the best performing stocks on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, looking across both the junior and the main market. We're going to be looking at the stocks that basically went up the most over the past 12 months. That's starting on the first trading day of January of 2019, which was January 2nd, and ending on the last trading day, which was December 31st, 2019. For this list, we're going to be going in sort of the reverse order. So we'll be looking at number 10, then number 9, 8, 7, 6, going up until we reach number 1. So starting off the list, number 10, we have Pulse Investments. Now, Pulse Investments made a 100% gain since January of 2019. The stock was trading at around $2.99 per share on the first trading day of 2019, and it ended trading at around $6.01 on December 31st, 2019. Number 9 on the list is RJR. Now, RJR Gleaner Company, which is the conglomerate media company that is comprised of both the RJR Media Group as well as the Gleaner operations, was the 9th best performing stock this year. Their stock is actually up 103.5%. The stock, which started trading in 2019 at around 90 cents per share, ended trading in 2019 at $1.83, reflecting a 100% gain. Number 8 on the list is General Accident. General Accident, within the 2019 calendar year, made a strategic acquisition of Motor One Insurance Company in Trinidad. Since then, the stock has been on an upward trajectory, ending trading just north of $7 per share and giving investors a 108% gain on their investment since the start of 2019. So number 7 on the list is Mailpack Group Limited. Mailpack Group was actually one of the more anticipated IPOs for 2019, at least within the second half of 2019. The stock, which listed on the stock exchange on December 4th at $1 per share, ended trading in the year at around $2.09, giving investors a 109% gain within the span of less than a month. Number 6 on the list is Wisynco Group Limited. Now, Wisynco also ended the year giving investors triple-digit gains. Wisynco shareholders will be very happy with the stock, which delivered a 120% gain for the 2019 calendar year. The stock, which started trading in the year at around $10 per share, ended trading at just over $23 per share. Wisynco made a few strategic moves within the year, and this was actually reflected in their revenues, which was up 30% over last year. So too their net earnings, which also saw a really good improvement. Wisynco cemented a joint venture with Jamaica Producers, as well as signing a distribution deal with Worthy Park Estates. So now to the top 5. Number 5 on the list is Victoria Mutual Investments Limited. And Victoria Mutual is a company that actually listed in 2018 and has been actually making some really good returns for investors. The company ended trading up 134% for the 2019 calendar year. And we anticipate that Victoria Mutual will actually continue to perform well into the future. Cygnus Credit Investments was number 4 on the list. The stock, which also listed in 2018, was one that I would say was not very greatly appreciated by the market. The stock actually fell below its IPO price and closed on the first day of trading in 2019 just over $10 per share. Now, throughout the year, Cygnus saw great improvements in terms of its balance sheet as well as its cash flows. The market started to kind of appreciate the stock a little bit more. By the end of 2019, the stock was trading at near to $26 per share. The stock closed on December 31st, 2019 at $25.98 per share, reflecting a 136% gain for 2019. Okay, so now we're on to the top 3. Number 3 was the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Number 3 is actually the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The Jamaica Stock Exchange was actually the best performing stock for the first 3 months of 2019. The stock, which ended trading on the first trading day of 2019 at just under $10, I think it was trading $9.70 per share. That's correct. Was trading at $9.70 per share. And by the end of 2019, the stock was up over 180%. On December 31st, 2019, the stock closed trading at $27.58. In second place, we have the Limners and Bards Limited, or the Lab, which was also a new listing for 2019. The Lab actually had its IPO in July of 2019 and was subsequently listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange on July 26th. The Lab closed 2019 at around $3 per share after listing in July, about 5 months before, at $1 per share, giving investors a 200% capital appreciation on their investment. And finally, number 1. The best performing stock for 2019 actually goes to Fontana Limited. Fontana Limited actually gave investors a whopping 273% gain on their investment since the start of 2019. The stock, which listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange in January at around $1.88 per share, ended 2019 just over $7 per share. Fontana actually had their IPO in December of 2018, but the stock was not listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange until January of 2019. So those are your top 10 best performing stocks for 2019. Again, 2019 was a really great year for the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The combined index was actually up by 31.5%, which is a little bit higher than it was in 2018 when the returns were about 30.1%. But all in all, a really good year for investors on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. And I'm just really excited to see what happens in 2020. Lastly, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and if you have any thoughts, comments or questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. You can follow us on Instagram at Beyond the Stock Price, or you can follow me at Devroid. And be sure to check out the actual article on Caribbean Value Investor. The link to that will be in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.